Shasta Lake rainbow right there. 2.5, 3 pound fish, just chilling here in the back of the houseboat with some rainbow power bait, using a pretty big weight. Water temperature is fairly warm here, but I'm casting that. See that fish? That's just a beautiful fish. I'm casting that power bait out into, I don't know, 30, 40 feet of water for sure. And we're being rewarded with the occasional beautiful rainbow. So we got one other one in the freezer. We'll put him in there too. And somebody's going to be eating a fish dinner.
Howdy guys, Cal Kellogg here. Well, it's been about a week, maybe a little more, since we wrapped up our Collins Lake guiding season. We spent 7 months up there. We fished a ton. We fished with a bunch of people and we had a lot of fun. As soon as we broke camp, I headed up here. I'm on Lake Shasta. My wife Gina, Lucy the fishing dog, we headed up here for 5 days to rest, relax, and regroup. Of course, we did some fishing, but mostly we just kicked back here on the houseboat. As you can see behind me here, Shasta is back. It is 100% full. It is beautiful. It's so full, I had to hunt around for a place to park the houseboat. But I ended up here in Waters Gulch, just an awesome spot. And we caught a lot of fish while not trying really hard, just fishing off the back of the boat here. We tossed out some power bait, just got a wild here to toss out some power bait. The trout are down 30, 40 feet. Well, I have some deep water out over this channel here. We caught 4 really nice trout. Top one was about 3.5 pounds. Beautiful wild rainbows that gobbled down that power bait. It was really pretty incredible. My wife put most of those fish in the boat. I was baiting and casting it in, and she was reeling in the fish. Look at this amazing rainbow, guys. Look at that fish. What a beautiful trout. Big, thick, heavy fish. It's gonna have bright red meat. Just an outstanding way to kind of wrap up our trout fishing here on Lake Shasta. We're gonna put the trout gear away for now. We're heading home tomorrow, and we've got 4 of these big, beautiful fish now. Man, that was just quite a treat. We weren't really expecting to catch any trout here, you know, on the shore, fishing off our houseboat in this warm weather, but they're biting pretty good, man. That is just a phenomenal rainbow right there. I was really focused on catching big catfish. I caught 3 catfish over 8 pounds. Caught some smaller catfish, let all of those go. Surprisingly, I caught 2 of the 3 big catfish on a bobber with a worm down about 8 feet over much deeper water, over probably 25 or 30 feet of water. So those big cats, they will suspend. Top bait for the catfish was night crawlers. Not a big surprise there. That big old cat, guys. Had catfish baits out all night long here on Lake Shasta. Didn't get anything, didn't even get a real bite. Thought, well, what the heck, I'll put a worm out this morning under a bobber, maybe 12 feet down. 5 minutes in, the bobber went under, and this guy was on the end of the line. So, first fish of the trip, totally awesome. That's a big old cat. I'm gonna get him back in the water. That's a big channel cat. But what a fight on light tackle, man. That was quite a thrill. Nice, but I'm gonna guess, I don't know, he's 6, 8 pounds probably. He's a nice fish, he's beautiful. Another tremendous catfish, guys. Right there. This guy's only got one eye for whatever reason. What a brute. That's probably, I'm gonna say that's at least 8 pounds right there. Kind of a funny story with these guys. We've been catching these big fish in the morning over about 30 feet of water, but we're drifting worms under a slip bobber only about 12 feet deep. And man, when you get one of these guys on a light spinning rod, it is a kick in the pants. This one took me a full 5-6 minutes to land, and quite a fight. Just a real bulldog fight, and they are surprisingly fast when they want to be. They can just blaze offline. Very exciting. Lake Shasta channel cats. It's an overlooked part of the Lake Shasta fishery. The catfishing at Lake Shasta is outstanding. It's great in the spring, it's great in the fall, it's probably great all year long. I've never been out here in the heat of summer, but anyway, we're gonna let him go. It's just a big, beautiful catfish. And they are predators, man. They are an awesome fish. Biggest predator that lives in any of our freshwater lakes here in California, pretty much. So I did catch one big catfish that woke me up in the middle of the night. I had a line out with a bell on the rod, and the the rod tethered to the rail. I got that one on a night crawler on the bottom, but I just casted it up right along the shoreline here. So that fish was probably 5 or 6 feet deep when it found that worm and ate it. And that was like 11:30 at night or something like that. Anyway, I am rested, rejuvenated, and ready for a summer of travel and content creation. I'm going to be doing a ton of fishing in the high Sierras, trout, kokanee, stuff like that. I am going to offer some kayak fishing guided trips in the high Sierra. We are going to be starting out at Jackson Meadows Reservoir. We'll be fishing out of my Hobie kayaks. This is a trophy fishing adventure. We are going to be targeting big Lahontan cutthroat trout. No, you don't have to drive all the way to Nevada, all the way to Pyramid Lake to catch a Lahontan cutthroat. The fishing at Jackson Meadows is excellent, and there's plenty of rainbows and a few huge browns in the mix as well. So stay tuned for those dates. They're going to be pretty exclusive, short duration in terms of the number of days I'm going to do, but we will be up there on the kayaks fishing one-on-one, targeting those big trophy cutthroats. I'm also going to be doing a lot of prospecting and stuff like that. In closing, I want to say thank you to all the folks that came and fished with us at Collins Lake this winter, all the people that supported the tackle business this winter and spring. We love all you guys. You guys are really supporting the FHS, the fish, hunt, shoot concept. Not a day goes by when I don't get some feedback from a customer. I just got a message yesterday. I think I've had kind of spotty coverage here. That said he was out in a Central Valley reservoir. That's what he said. And he was smashing the trout on a chrome pinhead. My method works. My tackle works. And I like to think that this YouTube channel, it is the foremost encyclopedia of West Coast trout trolling, bar none. 2,000 videos. Most of them are instructional videos focused on how to catch more and bigger trout. I'll also be doing a lot of prospecting this summer. I got some new metal detectors I am itching to try. I will be out this week metal detecting. So a lot's going on here at the Fish Hunt Shoot channel, fishhuntshoot.com. Stay tuned for new gear, new tactics, stuff like that. I'm always out in the field. I'm always experimenting. And if you have any interest in history, any interest in prospecting, you'll want to check out Outdoor Adventures with Kel Kellogg. That's my #2 channel. And I'll be sharing a lot of my prospecting adventures on there. I also want to thank the staff at Collins Lake. Without those folks, our long winter guiding season would not be possible. They treat us like family up there. They treat all of our clients like family. And of course, they have the best ice cream in the foothills, which I try to avoid as much as possible. But sometimes I get weak and I go in there and get some of that ice cream. Anyway, that's it for now. I have to take this boat back to Bridge Bay in one piece. Check in there, head home, and regroup for further adventures, further travel. I will be in the Eastern Sierra very soon. I am hitting the Eastern Sierras with my cousin. We're going to hit a list of different waters, chasing trout down there in the very near future. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for all my adventures. I want to thank you for all the support, and if you're looking for trout gear, you know where to go. Get on over to fishhuntshoot.com. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm Kel Kellogg. I'll catch you next time here on YouTube.